Today on Heinz Barbecue, we've got the old 1.5 horsepower meat grinder back out, and we're going to make some breakfast sausage and grind up some ground beef. It's also currently about 24 degrees. So come along and let's show you what we do in the winter. Alright, so let's chop up some pork belly. One tip that I want to say, it's pretty chilly out here right now. We're at about 31 degrees, so it's not super bad. It's supposed to get down to a low of like 21 tonight. But the meat itself is pretty cold, and working in the cold, it's going to make your hands really cold. And you're going to be kind of miserable if you don't do something about it. Glove liners that you use to handle hot barbecue work the same way if you're doing something cold. So throw these guys on and you'll be a lot happier if you're using liners to insulate your hands either way. I've tried a lot of different things, like silicone gloves and different stuff like that, and I don't find anything that works as well with, just food prep gloves and glove liners. I think they work the best, and that's, just kind of how I feel about it. It might be other things out there that work better for other people, but this is what I use, and it really makes a big difference when you're about to cut up 30 pounds worth of meat. So yeah, so we're gonna cut this stuff up. Enjoy some tasty beverages. Let the good times roll.
I never get lonely. I got these goals to keep me company. I took the rear view off of this old Ford, so I only see in front of me. Now the past is out of sight and out of mind. Swore I'd change, now I'm back chasing these white lines. I'm just a long-haired son of a sinner, searching for new.
Alright, so now that we've got everything cut up, and it actually didn't take that long, having a good sharp breaking knife, that's what this is, really makes to trim this stuff up super easy. It also helps it's a little cold out here. But something I like to do when I'm making sausage is I'll cut everything up the night before, hence why I'm out here at night. And we're going to go ahead and season all of this stuff tonight. We're going to let this set overnight, and in the morning we'll start grinding this stuff up. Something you want to do is you don't want to put all the seasoning just directly on top of it. Sprinkle a little bit of seasoning on, roll this stuff around, sprinkle a little bit more seasoning on, roll this stuff around. Do that as you see fit. Don't dump just a bunch of it, because it's not really going to adhere to the meat really well. So we're going to grab our seasoning and get this stuff seasoned up.
I'm a pedal to the highway, if you ever wonder what.
Alright, so we've just covered the top of this. Just kind of the very top layer of the pork that's in there. Now we're just going to get in there and mix this stuff up and just keep putting seasoning in. As far as the seasoning goes, I would really love to tell you what's in this. But the person who gave me this seasoning, I don't think they would really love that, so I'm not going to do that. But I can tell you that if you talk to local guys, local people who are making sausage in your area, they're probably going to tell you a lot of what's in this, and might even tell you this exact thing. But just because of them being super nice, I can't tell you what's in my sausage seasoning. But there's some really good stuff out there by PS Seasoning and a couple of different companies. But talk to local guys, talk to hunting clubs, talk to different people, and I guarantee you'll find something that you really like if you're looking for a country breakfast sausage seasoning, because that's what this is.
We write these songs, 'cause I'm only one drink away from the devil. I'm only one call away from home. Yeah. Yeah, I'm somewhere in the middle. I guess I'm just a little right and wrong.
So another thing, I've got this season in marinated, or not marinated, measured out for the amount of weight that I've got here. So we're at 28 pounds with this, and you want to be pretty close on that measurement because sometimes it can throw some stuff off, depending on the type of seasoning you're using. So I will throw that out there as a tip. Some of the stuff I've made before, I mixed it stronger than kind of what they said, and it came out very strong. So just kind of keep that in mind when you're mixing this. Keep your measurements and your ratios pretty close, and it'll probably turn out really good.
These back roads got me. These pills pretend to be my friend. I'm done for the last time. I'm lying to myself again. I always say that. Now I'm on my way back here somehow. I should know by now. I'm just a long-haired son of a sinner, searching for new ways I can get gone. I'm a pedal to the highway. If you ever wonder why we write these songs, 'cause I'm only one drink away from the devil. I'm only one call away from home. Yeah, I'm somewhere in the middle. I guess I'm just a little right and wrong. Mistakes I made, I paid for them in cash. Walked a million.
All right, good workout. This stuff is pretty well, everything's covered. That's kind of what you're looking for, is each little piece is covered. And if you cut up chunks this big, we've got a 2 horsepower grinder, well, 1.5 horsepower. It's going to chew through this stuff no problem. So if you're running a smaller grinder, you're not going to be able to run cubes this big. So just kind of keep that in mind. But we're going to let this sit overnight. About 24 hours, we're going to go toss this in the fridge, and we'll see you guys in the morning. About 30 pounds of pork belly. And I've never done pork belly before as breakfast sausage, so really excited to try out this recipe and see what it turns out like. So yeah, but what the type of grind that I'm doing here, so we've got a number 10 die, which is a bigger die, and then after we run everything through the number 10, we're going to switch over to a 1/4 inch die, and that's the type of grind that I'm doing on the hamburger and the sausage. Just from kind of testing things out, running a lot of stuff through this, that's what we found that works really good for grinding any type of meat. If we get into chicken or something like that, we might change that up a little bit, but right now we're going to stick to the double grind on those 2 dies, and I think it produces a really good quality meat, and the texture is also really good. So let's get grinding.
Miles on broken glass, I'm feeling like I'm fading. My heart's been slowly breaking. Might pop a pill and smoke and maybe drink. Talk to God and tell him what I think. At first he's gonna hate me, but eventually he'll say I'm just a long-haired son of a sinner, searching for new ways I can get gone. I'm a pedal to the highway. If you ever wonder why we write these songs.
All right, so we got the first grind done. We're going to change the die and everything out, and then we're going to run this through a second time. Then we'll start vac sealing everything. But before I do that, one small thing I will do is I'll take a small piece of this, I'll patty it up, I'll fry it up, and I'll make sure that we're pretty happy with the taste that we've got. Now's a good time to add whatever extra seasonings you want to. So fry a little bit up, try it, take a little break, and see what you think about what you've got before you go ahead and package this stuff up and make sure it's where you want it.
These things eat at your bones and drive your young mind crazy. But when you place your head between my collar and jaw, I don't know much, but there's no weight at all.
All right, so one of the things I kind of want to show you here is the difference. So this is what it looks like when it goes to the grinder on the number 10 die. It's, you know, and I've made sausage just directly out of this, and it's not terrible, but the consistency is just not really there. And this is what it looks like when it comes out of the 1/4 inch die. And it's just, I mean, it literally will just stick. Like if I grab it, it'll stick to my hand. And that's like the consistency that you're looking at. So, big difference. That's the reason why we do the second grind. Just wanted to show you guys that. So, let us continue marching on.
I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. 'Cause if I say I miss you, I know that you won't. But I miss you in the mornings when I see the sun. Something in the orange tells me we're not done. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. I need to hear you say you've been waiting all night. There's orange dancing in your eyes from bulb light. Your voice only trembles when you try to speak. Take me back to us dancing.
All right, so now that we've got everything ground up into the final grind, I'm going to take some of this inside, fry it up real quick, and see what it tastes like. If we like the taste, then we'll start bagging this up in 1 pound bags in the vac sealer. So let's get after it. All right, so we've got everything ground up, took a piece inside, fried it up. It tastes really good. So I did a little bit different blend on this one. But like I said, unfortunately, I can't really share the blend that's in this. I've got more seasoning on the way that I'm going to try from another company that I think is really close to this. And if it is, I will tell you guys about that, and I will release that seasoning because no one gave it to me. I just figured it out on my own. But yeah, so we've got everything done. So now we've got a scale out here. We got a little food saver and some food saver bags. These are, I think, the 9-inch bags. So we're going to trim these guys down to something about like this, and we're going to package this up in 1 pound patties. Just to throw in the freezer or do whatever we want to with. I've tried packaging in bigger quantities and it just doesn't work because no one wants to cook 10 pounds of sausage on Sunday morning. So let's get this stuff bagged up.
This wood used to creep. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm poisoning myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Please turn those headlights around.
When this began, I had nothing to say, and I'd get lost in the nothingness inside of me. I was confused, and I let it all out to find that I'm not the only person with these things in mind. But all the vacancy the words revealed is the only real thing that I've got left to feel. Just stuck, hollow and alone, and the fault is my own, and the fault is my own. I wanna heal, I wanna feel what I thought was never real. I wanna let go of the pain I felt so long. Erase all the pain till it's gone. I wanna heal, I wanna feel like I'm close to something real. I wanna find something I wanted all along, somewhere I belong. And I've got nothing to say, I can't believe I didn't fall right down on my face. I was confused, looking everywhere, only to find that it's not the way I had imagined it all in my mind. So what do I have but negativity? Cause I can't justify the way everyone is looking at me. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain, hollow and alone, and the fault is my own, and the fault is my own. I wanna heal, I wanna feel what I thought was never real. I wanna let go of the pain I felt so long. Erase all the pain till it's gone. I wanna heal, I wanna feel like I'm close to something real. I wanna find something I wanted all along, somewhere I belong. I will never know my.
All right, so we've got everything formed into 1 pound balls. So now we got to do, I've got all the bags cut up that we need to just slide this stuff into, and I'll probably keep a couple of these just kind of loose for this weekend, but just a simple food saver, nothing crazy. We're just gonna shove these guys in the bag, vac seal them up, and then throw them in the freezer. Pull them out whenever you want to. These probably last or save up to about 1.5 to 2 years if you vac seal them. Could be longer, depending on the temperature of your freezer. So let's get it.
Until I do this on my own, and I will never feel anything else until my wounds are healed. I will never pay anything till I break away from me. I will break away, I'll find myself today. I wanna heal, I wanna break away from me. I will break away, I'll find myself today. I wanna heal, I wanna feel what I thought was never real. I wanna let go of the pain I felt so long. Erase all the pain till it's gone. I wanna heal, I wanna feel like I'm close to something real. I wanna find something I wanted all along, somewhere I belong. I wanna heal, I wanna feel like I'm somewhere I belong. I wanna heal, I wanna feel like I'm somewhere I belong, somewhere I belong.
All right, so there it is, 28 pounds of sausage individually packaged and ready to go in the freezer. Thank goodness. Definitely need to invest in a better food saver, something that can package the stuff up a lot better, because trying to get those chunks of meat in there or and you know, in the smaller vac seal stuff is not really as good. So something that's like a cryo vac sealer where you put it in there and shut the lid would probably work a lot better on this. But super grateful this is finally done. So we're going to throw all this stuff in the freezer, and we'll have enough sausage to go for, I don't know, next 4 to 6 months, maybe longer, maybe less. Depends on how much I really want to eat sausage. But really appreciate you guys tuning into the channel. Love all the comments we've been getting, trying to answer them as much as I can. So if you like what you see, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified when we release new content, so that way you guys can check it out and come see what we got going on over here. So until next time, keep them burning.